Stop. Rewind that. You ever clock how the story starts sweet, then end in control? Nursery rhymes weren't written for kids. They were warnings. Warning.
Jack and Jill went up that hill, but what was they fetching? Water or knowledge, that's the real question. Humpty fell, system cracked, couldn't rebuild what the truth attacked. Ring of roses, plague in the skies, pocket full of pussy just covering lies. Ashes to ashes, all fall down, cycle repeats when you don't break ground. That grew in the time where the screens raised kids, Gen X scars, millennial vids. Truth got buried under clicks and trends, now man can't tell where the signal ends. Born in a static, raised in the shift, half analog mind, half digital drift. So both sides, that's why I speak. Old world strong with a new world leak. This ain't rap, it's a cold I spit. Break that loop when you clock this script. No bedtime bars, no fairy tale flow. This that truth that they don't wanna show. Reload that when a baseline hits. Mind gets sharp and the veil gets split. From playground rhymes to the system's grip. Man decode every little bit. You learn me good, sit still, obey. Never asked who designed that way. Bell go ring, movie, think. Condition timing from birth in sync. Media spin like a roulette wheel. Half truth blend with a staged appeal. Not all fake but not all real. Truth gets lost in the way they feel. Influence strong but it's up quiet. Not chains and whips, more soft compliance. Comfort zone, keep man in place while time just moves at a silent pace. They sell identity, box it neat. Label your mind and call it you. But you're more than the name they gave, more than the job or the role you play. I don't claim throne, I decode pattern. See how it loops, see what's been happening. Every symbol got double meaning. Surface layer and deeper reading. Language itself got codes inside. Break down words and the truth can slide. What you hear ain't always what's meant. That's how control gets implemented. Time ain't straight, it folds and bends. Past and present blur at the ends. Memory shaped by the frame you hold. That's why stories get bought and sold. The iron above, don't twist that view. I just look longer than most men do. And once you see it, you can't unsee. That's the cost of clarity. This ain't rap, it's a code I split. Break that loop when you clock this script. No bedtime bars, no fairy tale flow. This that truth that they don't wanna show. Reload that when the baseline hits. Mind gets sharp when the veil gets split. From playground rhymes to the system's grip. Man decode every little bit. But the man get lost in the past too quick. Think bloodline alone makes man legit. Roots run deep, yeah that's real. But it's how you move that seals the deal. History echoes through DNA, but it don't decide your path today. You can carry strength or carry weight. Choice defines your actual state. Name, date, place, that's just start. Not the sum of a man's whole chart. You write the rest in the moves you make. Every risk, every path you take. With a bridge, blast of the old, first of the fully digital folds. Saw life changing real time speed. From pen and pad to the endless feed. Attention tax, mind stretched thin. Too much noise can't hear within. Scroll all day but don't scroll self. That's how man disconnect from health. Truth ain't hidden in some extreme. It's in the gap between what you've seen. Question more but stay on ground. Don't get lost in the thought that's loud. So break that loop, don't just react. Think for self, move intact. Not every shadow had the scheme, but not everything's how it seems. Balanced mind, that's real control. No blind belief or losing hope. Strength ain't loud, it's discipline thought. That's the level most